Hi there! Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's like a planetarium where you gaze up at trillions of dazzling nouns. Hello, my wonderful collection of word prodigies. In the Dictionarium, you will make up a dictionary entry for a totally fake word. There is no right answer, but the most popular one wins, so stay on your toes. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let's begin. First things first, I'm sending a word to your device. Write down a definition that you think fits this word. This word was curled up inside the lint trap of my dryer. The best part about creating new words is there's no way you can spell them wrong. Come on, time is almost up. Well, what do we have here? Let's see 'em. Okay, the time has come to vote. Pick your favorite definition while I cover my eyes for a second. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the official No Take-Backs definition for the word is... Chomp, chomp, chomp! This dictionarium is hungry for a synonym. It's your turn. Make up a word that matches the definition on your device. This round is speedy, so your hands and your brain must also be speedy. Is a construct, but still, you need to abide by it. Submit! Submit! Let's check out these new words. Choose the word that best fits the definition. Someone still has not voted. That person should vote. A tie happened, so I pick my favorite. Now we have a brand new word and definition. Let's use it! Think of a sentence that uses the new word and write it down on your device. It may help you to think of the sentence as a word caterpillar, or I don't know, maybe not. Ooh, I'm jazzed to see these. Time to vote. And the victorious sentence is... This is a historic entry in the Dictionarium. Thank you. But now let's see who won. Come back soon. I just found a new word roosting with my pigeons. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium.
Familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, raisins.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murderous game of trivia. Only one of you will survive. I'm running a hotel and killing people. I've achieved work-life balance. Alright, first question. What's that song that always makes me cry from the movie musical Once? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work out for you. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. It's like you don't know if they're going right or left, but you know they're going down. Land in a... Oh, great! I've been thwarted by science. Just in case you like scores, here's where I keep them. Let's try another one. Do you need to be set free, or do you just want to be set free? According to Maslow, what's the highest need? The one at the top of the pyramid? Who picked this? Well, that's no fun. Let's keep moving. What baseball team used to play at Ebbets Field? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to room 217. Oh, you're going to get a gift. Some families hide their shame. We gift wrap them. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Avoid the ones with air holes. Oh, it's one of Uncle Clive's old time bombs. You'll have to answer questions a lot faster now to keep from blowing up. I should really keep better track of where he's hitting all those bombs. My mother used to say, all this will be yours someday. She was referring to the hotel and her insatiable thirst for blood. Let's try another one. In the comic strip Peanuts, which character's last name is not Van Pelt? Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's like blackjack, but with dice. And skulls. Look, it made sense when I first put it together, okay? It's your last chance. You busted. Thank you for getting blown up. It makes me so happy. Don't worry. Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which color does not appear on a Candyland board? Who picked this? which leaves only you. Follow me. Good news, it's math. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. Let's go! Nothing more fun than watching someone do basic math. Hurry up and finish your math. Ah, crap. You didn't fail. Let's keep moving. Who would you not find on Mount Olympus? Can I just take a second to say that I'm glad that bomb exploded? Okay, moving on. Who picked this? I don't like seeing that. And get your astral projection back in here. Let's try another one. What did Don Quixote wear on his head because he thought it was a magic helmet? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. TBH, this subject matter is a little too icky for me. What's that weird flappy red thing? Oh god. On a turkey's neck called? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all. A scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. Come on, you could scratch more. The contest is almost over. Ugh, you did the bare minimum? Just like my father's parenting style. I was promised scratch ticket related death. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty disappointed. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Dairy products. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. part of Alexander the Great's empire. Let's just call that a fluke. Roll doll books. Time is almost up. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Tarot cards. Next question. Programming languages. A lot of lucky guesses. Arthropods. The exit is so close. Let the darkness consume you. Marine mammals. Moving on. James Bond villains. I'm going too easy on you. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Characters snapped away in Avengers Infinity War.
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news.
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, trivia.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free weekend getaway was a trap, luring you into a game of life or death. Only one of you will survive, but the memories we create will live on forever. Okay, first question. Which direction is the Brazilian statue Christ the Redeemer facing? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is Who got the question right? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to the Killing Room. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Right there. Okay, somebody went to art school. I think we know who. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? A tie? Well, I guess it's up to me. I will not let this tattoo define me. Time for a little pay back. We're not done with you yet. Dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these composers has been decomposing the longest? Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome back to the Killing Room. It's time for my favorite illusion. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Choose now or I'll choose. It's time for the volunteers. Okay, take this cool sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword. Say, entrails. That's gotta hurt. This hotel's been in my family for generations, and it's amazing to think about how many generations of guests have been murdered here. Okay, this is our stop. Let's keep moving. Never Let Me Go is a coming-of-age novel about a group of kids who turn out to be what? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Hurry up! Couldn't think of anything, huh? I got you covered. Let's give you both the same dumb password. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you figure out in time. What's the opposite of a firewall? Because that's you. The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that. Whoa, that was crazy. I guess the universe really wants you to get to the final round because it undid that last horrible mistake. Don't squander this second chance. It's time for the next question. What am I doing if I'm nictitating? Who picked this? I want to show you something. Just like Ariana Grande, I'm addicted to Quiplash. The game will send a question to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. This timer is a little longer, and I'm letting everyone know so if you don't write anything good, they know it's your fault. Let's see those quips.
This, under no circumstances, should ever be used as a topping for pizza.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player that gets the... Let's see the votes. The quips have been lashed. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Where was the first subway system? Who picked this? Time for consequences. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. Go! There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Guess I'll just stare out the window. Almost out of rules time. I guess you were overruled. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Apple computers. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Old Testament books. British Prime Ministers. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. High in protein. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Names for Santa Claus from around the world. Time is almost up. Movies based on comic books. Don't steal your life force. The darkness approaches. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Ghostbusters. Time is almost up. You're better than I thought. Another life force swap. Venomous animals. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Welcome back. Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi's not working, but don't worry, the murder stuff is still happening. First question. Which of my saws requires a friend to help me operate it? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to room 113. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear police, congratulations! You've won a free trip to Fiji. All you have to do is leave immediately and ask no follow-up questions. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Just ignore your ongoing investigations and get on a plane. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And what's the result? One of you did not take this job seriously. Look at this nonsense. Let's try another one. How many U.S. states border the Pacific Ocean? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Time's almost up. One of you didn't answer. Big mistake. Anyway, let's see what everyone else did. It's a match made in heaven, which will send you to hell. Let's keep moving. Gah, I'm such a sucker for royal weddings. Who did Prince Harry marry in 2018? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. We're going to play with mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aunt Mildred would never say that. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred. You're all dead already? What the heck, guys? I gotta get more sleep because I don't know what the hell just happened. Let's try this again, I guess. It's time for the next question. What has less than a day to reproduce before they die? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I'll have to kill my writers. Let's try another one. What's this cute little guy called? Time's almost up. Who picked this? It's time. It's the classic game, Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Poison does what poison does, so if you drink from a poison chalice... Salud! Now let's see what you drink. I used the good cups for nothing! We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of the following is not found in a prokaryotic cell? Who picked this? Time for consequences. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Let's keep moving. When were the first modern Olympics held? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Come with me. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Hurry along! If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. Ever heard of chaos theory? Well, this is chaos fact. Hey, good work with the death zones. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Chronicles of Narnia books. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Practices of the Buddhist Eightfold Path. Time is almost up. Kind of a gimme. Books in L. Frank Baum's Oz series. Types of lettuce. Don't look behind you. Are you afraid of the dark? Nocturnal animals. Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force. Words in the preamble of the U.S. Constitution. You stole some yummy life force. Has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Here comes the next question. Countries with red, white, and blue flags. Time is almost up. Another life swap. Wrestlers from Netflix's Glow. Judy Blume books. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Stolen life force. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. Stage names. Time is almost up. Just you again? Couldn't get any big names for the sequel? Oh well. First question. If you're being eaten by an animal that has thousands of teeth, you're being chewed up by what? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. It's tattoo time. It's art that hurts. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Oh. Ow. Ooh. Bring it. Yeah, harder. Oh. 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 Harder. Oh. The process is complete. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already! What did we decide? This might actually look worse after it heals. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now. Let's try another one. Which Kung Fu Panda character is also a symbol of the Chinese zodiac? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Ah, the spirit of giving. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Let's see who gave what to who. Well, that's a lot of money. Too much, really, so you're safe. But an overambitious investor, on the other hand... This hotel hasn't been updated much since I was a kid. Same carpet, a lot of the same bloodstains. It really brings me back. Let's keep moving. If you're lost in the Sahara Desert, which country could you be in? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Way too easy. Let's try another one. Which of the following is an odd-toed ungulate? Who picked this? Come with me. More dice? Don't mind if I do. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Oh yeah, your odds are astronomically bad now. Time to roll. The player with the highest total dies. My money's on the player with 6 dice. Am I right? Predictable, but still satisfying. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of these champagnes is the driest? Who picked this? It's time. Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! I am here for the math! No pressure, but time's almost up. Looks like you brought a knife to a math fight, which is bad. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? Here's your first category. 3-syllable words. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Walking Dead characters. That one was too easy. Next question. One-term U.S. presidents. Time is almost... Pulitzer Prize categories. Time is almost up. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Golf clubs. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Plural nouns. James Patterson novels. The tables have turned. Has an exoskeleton. Time is almost up. Pass me the popcorn. This one's close. Where do you think you're going? If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models, a party game for those looking to experiment with others. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes... Skip the formalities. Got it. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Each of you have died in 1610. So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. display that data. Let's look at those votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Hooray! It's so hard to get a prescription for that anymore. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Bad timing. New England is super liberal these days. Sea monsters gotta eat too. Science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Hooray! You don't even know what the North Star is, do you? Here's our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, what's next? Which alternate universe version of yourself are each of you? Okay, make those matches. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about.
Let's see where we landed.
Yippee!
Even entrepreneurs get the munchies, man. Will you resign in disgrace? Find out after a word from our sponsors. Such steady hands. That 99% guess paid off. You're the star of Spamilton! And your 99% guess was 100% right. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Enter your answer on your device. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets.
Yippee!
You look great in a robe. Here's how it all shook out. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What's your plan for an alien invasion? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make a choice on your device. what went down. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. Which of the deadly sins are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see what everyone picked. Bah humbug. Surprised you mustered the energy to pick something. Bow chicka bow wow. You don't want to share this role, do you? Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. Do you think they were just being nice? I'll always wonder. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You two, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. I can't stand not knowing who's better. If you were on MTV's Real World, what would your nickname in the house be? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. No clear winner there. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. Ooh, looks like someone's got a unique role. And with unique powers come unique responsibilities. Make your selection on your device. Let's see how that shook out. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... Welcome to Role Models, a probing examination of the naked human soul. And it's also a game. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every... Not interested? Fair enough. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. most likely to have these pets. So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Let's see those votes. Take out the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. Another tie? Seriously? According to our patented algorithm, the role goes to you. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. You get the role and some science pellets. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. And they tied again. Wonderful. According to our top secret algorithm, the role goes to you. Unconditional love is overrated. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. You win some, you lose some. Here's where we landed. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. Which cute little ankle tattoo are each of you? Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's find out who you are. Woohoo! Well, you made a splash. Top of the morning. Life is pain and beauty. I've got just the thing to break this tie. What is the worst thing to put on a hot dog? Enter your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. I thought I'd tell you as this. I'm very intimidated. That's the lineup. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. What's a nonverbal way to indicate that you're finished having a conversation with someone? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. There you go. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Okay, what will our last category be? Which member of the Avengers best suits each of you? Assign those roles. Let's see what everyone picked.
Hooray!
You don't have a weapon. You are a weapon.
Yippee!
Wakanda forever. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Hulk smash! Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Write your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. love results. At ease, soldier. There's our lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see what else we can determine from your rolls. Your rolls tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What's the worst thing about attending college parties? Type an answer on your device. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. The process works. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. You're out of cash, but you're certain your poker hand can beat the villains. What do you wager? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. That's it. The experiment's complete. Allow me to present your final rolls, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom.